The way we met, we met at work.
At work.
We were working at a chocolate factory. Yeah, tell them your part.
We were third shift. I was on my way to break. He was on his way back to work. I was going up the steps. I noticed him.
I didn't
He
notice her.
notice me.
Well, the first time we really interacted with each other was when we got placed close by each other. She was a bagger operator, and she was having trouble with a tape machine. And I seen that, so I decided to go and help her. And she didn't need help, but I decided to go anyways. And that's when we really first had our first conversation.
When I first met Mike, well, I'm a girl, so I thought he was very handsome. I thought he was cute. I thought he was funny. You know what? When I first met Mike, I felt safe.
Mm.
That was important to me. And
Okay.
he was fun. And yeah, I felt safe. I wanted to get to know him better.
Yeah. Mm. Wonderful. Describe it. Wow. Well, was that a gas station, actually? Blind date. It was a blind date. So I did not know what she looked like. I talked to her on the phone. It was a little scary because we didn't know each other. So and then we didn't do a whole lot. We sat at the house and talked for a little and watched TV.
Mm.
It was pretty mundane for a first date.
But you wanted another date.
Yes, we wanted another date. Yes, we did.
I think the first time I met James was at the church we had gone to previously. We met at church. He said he knew me from where I had worked before, but I remember him from church. He was always in church. It's a little funny. I had a girlfriend. I had a girlfriend, and she was single. And the church we traveled a lot was Church of God in Christ. And I thought she needed a nice man because she was such a nice girl. So I wanted to introduce James to Audrey. And then after a period of time, I said, wow, I'm single. So then I said, well, maybe I need to get to know this guy. He was a good man, and he was in church, and he was saved. It was a good catch.
First time I met my wife was at St. James Church of God on South 9th Street. And we had sort of limited conversations together, but as the Sundays passed and we seen each other and talked, we began to feel we had something in common. So then we started seeing each other, and I think my wife's first date with me, I took her groundhog hunting. so
Yes.
And then I took her again down to feed my pups. And after that, we began to see each other on a regular basis. Yeah. And then we got married.
Yes. The one brother-in-law said, "You're going down to feed dogs?" I said, "Yeah, we're going down." He had two dogs then, and we were going down to feed the dogs. And that's all it was. We were good friends. And then someone broke into the house where I was living, and that was on Orange Street. And he would drive a cab at the time, and he would come to my house in the cab. So someone broke into the house, so he took me on a big date, and we went to, where was that? Was it Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah.
We had soup and bread.